You are back, my glowing angels, and this is the message I have for you from D.U.G.S, Divine Universe, God, Source, Energy, Holy Almighty Spirits. It's a lot of messages, but Spirit is really wants you to hear this. So get your cup of water, relax, and just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm Yi Magic, your spiritual auntie. You're my glowing angels. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. And what are you holding on to? Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? Is it an unrealistic belief of who you should be, how you want your life to play out, but you're not putting the actions towards what you really want? Like you're manifesting and dreaming and wishing and praying, whatever you want to call it, but you're not doing what you want. You're not putting action towards those things you want. Like if you want to lose weight and you want to be fit and this and that, you can't just magically wish it to come true. No, you got to do the work. So if you want your dream body, how are you going to get there? That's XYZ. That's the end result, right? Well, first you have to work out. You have to eat healthier. You have to do all these different steps. You have to be consistent because having your ideal weight is the XYZ. ABC is how you're going to get there. Like I lost a lot of weight. I like this is, I still got muscles depending, but it's like I put in the time, I put in the rep to give myself a better life. I got off the couch like Survivor. Like I'm not gonna do that, but it's like get off the couch, go do something. Like how are you gonna have your dream body if you're not doing anything to get you there? So it's again up to you. This is your life. This is your I decided that I wanted to live healthier, so I made the decision to change that. So whatever it is that you are wanting and hoping for, you got to again stop holding on to false hope, believe in yourself and give yourself consistency. Show up for you, do things that you want and you love without hurting anybody else. Like there's some things that are frowned upon that is just wrong, but no judgment here. That's your life. You do what you got to do. But yeah, like, what are you holding on to? What are you waiting for? Gwen Stefani. Thank you, Spirit Team. You guys are stuck in the past, stuck in the pain. Five of Cups, feeling the grief. You're like, you don't want to move on, and that's what you're holding on to. You're holding on to the pain because without the pain, you don't know who you are. I know this lady who is just very resentful. She's very resentful and very just like holding on to a pain for as long as I was alive. Before I was even alive, it happened to her, right? Like, I'm not going to tell you her whole story, but it's like when I met her, she was telling me things that happened at the time 24 years ago, 27 years ago, because it was about the same time I was born. And till this day, she's still harping about the past. And it's just like your really bitter old lady type of vibe because she wasn't able to process the emotion and to let it go. Now she's just having it hover over her, this resentment, this pain, not really living in the moment. She's living in the past. Shoulda, woulda, couldas, right? Forgive yourself, forgive others, move on with your life. Whatever happened in the past, it happened. You can't change it. Even if you have a time traveling thing, you still can't change the past because you weren't there to whatever the case is, right? Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything, but it's how we deal with it. I reposted a thing where like the wind and the sails. It's not life is gonna happen and we don't adjust to life. It's how we process and view life. We can struggle with it and fight with life, or we can let it go and let it flow. 7 of Swords. Like, stop lying to yourself. Like, get real, get honest, get hot, okay? Get hot. Honest, open-minded, open communication, and transparent with yourself, and then with others. And then if you can't be real to other people, then they're not your people, okay? Because then if you have to be fake and pretend to be and keep lying to yourself and others, what type of relationship is that going to be? Not a very good one. So if you get hot, honest, open-minded, open communication, transparent. Okay, it's hoot, but I like hot. Let's get hot, okay? Honest, open-minded, open communication, and transparent. When you get hot and you get real, it's like you won't get hot. You like literally once you are true to you, you won't be in the hot seat because you're cool, calm, collected. You already know who you are. You stop lying to yourself. You stop feeling the grief. You're not letting it hold on to. You're not letting it hold this pressure on you. Like, but do what you want. Okay, this is your life. You get to decide. Don't do things because other people tell you what to do. Listen to your intuition. Use your discernment. Trust yourself. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. A lot of burdens, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of just. You're ready to release this pain because it's end of the cycle, okay? And again, it's up to you what you want to do. I'm not in control of you. You're in control of yourself. So don't go blaming me for something that you did or didn't do, okay? This is just messages from D.U.G.S, Divine, Universe, Gods, Goddesses, Gaia, Source, Energy, Holy Almighty Spirit. So I just say Spirit because, yeah. The burdens, the pain, the suffering, we can live in the past, we can dwell on it, we can play victim, we can, whatever you want to decide, we can do whatever you want. But shifting your mindset to positivity and understanding and realizing you deserve better. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to be trapped in your own mind, having this pain and suffering all the time? Or do you want to put yourself out there, get off the couch, survivor, where you're living your life? You're no longer in a bubble. You're no longer in the cage that you put yourself. You are your true, authentic self. When we stop lying to ourselves and others, yeah, I can talk forever, but it's like we pretend we have so many masks that we put on for other people because with your parents you're a certain way, you're a good girl, good boy, you don't do anything wrong. With your friends you're a rebel, blah blah blah. So like we put on different masks for different people, right? Why can't we just be ourselves throughout? Then there's no web of lies. Then you're just authentically true to you. I'm still learning to do that. So like, I'm progressing, okay? But yeah, like I'm not scared to hide who I am anymore. I've been in a cage for so long, over 25 years of depression, anxiety, blah 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 blah. Like, and then I'm like, I heard this quote: "What you are not changing, you are choosing." And I was like, damn, I was already feeling. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of overgiving, people pleasing, like seeking validation from other people, and yet no one gave me the love I gave them without having, like, I don't want to ask for anything because it's like if I had to ask for it, it's not going to be genuine that you're going to give me the love. So I started pouring into me. Self-care, self-love, self-respect, forgiving my past, acknowledging my past, freeing my inner child, thanking my shadow self. And then when they merged and they were seen, heard, loved, acknowledged, accepted, I became my higher self. I shifted timelines. I did things differently. I get a different result. Speaking from my own experience, okay? So like, oh yeah. Sorry. They're nudies, so the devil. I was trapped in my bad habits, my addictions, my trauma, my depression. I was trapped and I let that control me until I realized, okay, I'm in control of my own emotions, my thoughts, my who I am. The only person that can stop you is you. So I took control. I started working out. I started reading. I started doing better for myself. And it's just like, it's not gonna, we're not gonna change overnight. You gotta be consistent with what you want, what you truly want to do, and just keep going. Because the tower moment is saying, hey, things are changing with whether you like it or not. Things are changing. The foundation that you were on was unstable. So it's time for a change. It's time to put yourself first. And if you were like me, you were a people pleaser, you self sacrifice, you give and give and give, hoping someone will give it back to you, the love you give out so freely. Learn to take care of you so that you can be Hal from Malcolm in the Middle. Life is still sucks or still unfair, and you be the cake. You be the cake. If you don't know, go watch it. Malcolm in the Middle is a really great show. It's just funny, lighthearted, but real. There's so much realness in there. I love TV, movies, and music. Boys Meet World is a really good show. Like, I just I am free from the need for validation through appearance or any other thing. Any validations that you need seek approval for, release it. You are free. You don't need any validation from anybody else. You only need it for yourself. Excuse me, confirmation. It's, do you validate who you are? That's the only thing that matters, okay? Because a million people can tell you a million positive things. You're this, like positive. You're beautiful, this, whatever you want to hear, whatever you wanted to hear. But if you don't believe it for yourself, why it doesn't matter 12-12 on the timer. Right. Like, so if you don't believe what they say because of how you feel and how you think, any positive words that has been told to you, you won't recognize it, you won't resonate with it, and it's just gonna be in one ear out the other. But why, when someone tells you one negative thing, you spiral, right? Is Am I not wrong? Like, that's what I did because I believed in what they were saying is true. But I get the power to be like, no, I don't see myself that way. That's not who I am. Yeah, I may have my wiggly arms and my big old tummy, but I've accepted myself fully. So like, I took ownership of who I am, right? Like, I can't change the past. I can't change, you know, what happened to me before, but now I can change what I do now so my future looks different. I was 280 pounds. My A1C, I have diabetes, and it was at 11 point something. Maybe higher. It was like the highest, I think, was like 25. Because I would drink, I know I'm smiling, but it's just, I used to drink 2 liters of sodas, 2 2-liter sodas a day. I would overeat. And the reason why, ask yourself why. Why do you do the things that you do? Okay, I was overeating because I was seeking comfort. Why was I seeking comfort? Oh, because I was seeking love, validation, and I just want to feel nice and good. But I was avoiding that pain. So yeah, so dig deep, find out why you do the things that you do. Then when you recognize it, you gain control over it. It doesn't have control over you. Okay, the double energy. What is controlling you? What is controlling you, and what do you want to gain control over? Because you, again, only person that can stop you is you. I deserve to feel comfortable and confident in my body. Spirits, you're so funny. Because I just randomly put it in whatever. And the last messages, I didn't even put it in order because these are just messages Spirit has for you. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is your inner child wanting to be free. What would your highest self tell your inner child? What would your inner child tell you? Have a conversation with yourself, okay? It's your inner child, shadow self, higher self. They are part of my spirit team. They are part of yours. Like, we are in control. So when you get a spark of an idea, like I had ideas of writing a book. This was before I quantum leap. So I just had the idea, I just wrote it all down, but now I'm gonna rewrite it and then it'll happen when it happens. But it's just like when you get those little subtle nudges, listen to your intuition, trust yourself. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's subtle, but it'll feel safe. Like you will know. I have a clear yes and no listening to my intuition. Somehow, like years ago, somehow, some way, I was in a timeshare, right? And I had no idea what it was. They just said, "Oh, we are offering free buffet." Okay, free, let's go. Why not? I was there with a acquaintance, and then so went there, got the free buffet. Thank you, Spirit Team. And then like at the end of their tour, they're like, "Okay, well, this is what we do. You know, you ready to sign up and all that other stuff." I'm on SSI. I'm still on it, right? From my depression, from all the traumas I've been through. Hopefully, I can change that by building my own business, being a tarot reader. But you know, it is what it is. So everything in my body was screaming no. I was shaking. I was sweating. I was like, everything in my body was like, no, you run. This is not good for you. Like, why are you going to get a timeshare when you can't even afford rent in like LA? Like, why are you doing it? It's so dumb. Like, everything in me. And my acquaintance was like, ooh, this looks interesting. But I was like, okay. For me, I was just shaking. I was sweating. I was just like panic mode. Like, it was just alarm bells going off. And then my clear yes was when I was living in California. I moved to New York when I turned 30. And before I turned 37, my sister was like, "Hey, if I have another baby, would you ever come and help me out?" She lives in Seattle. I'm in Seattle now. Everything in my body was like, "Yes, you gotta go. I know you're in a relationship, but you're not happy there. This is not for you. This is not the life for you." So I ended a 13-year relationship because it wasn't right. And I knew all along in the beginning, before I even said yes to being his girlfriend and all that other stuff, like I knew he wasn't the one for me. But I was so lost and depressed and all that other stuff. And he loved me for me that I was like, okay, let's just give it a shot. So, but we all have our journeys to go through. And I'm real and vulnerable. So like I will share some of my stories, but some of them they're just for me, you know? Um, but yeah, I'm here now in Seattle area and my niece is almost 2. I moved in January 2025. And I know like this is tarot reading is all about you guys, but it's like, you know, we're all connected. And if you can resonate with my story, that's awesome because speaking your truth, speaking your mind, talking about how you feel, acknowledging the pain is what I want to do. And it's like you don't have to be ashamed of who you are. You don't have to feel guilty for doing the things you do. If you own it, accept it, you can move on. If not, it's going to hold a weight over your head and shoulders and all this pain. 10 of Wands. I mean, yeah, 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. I release all of that stuff, right? I accepted myself fully, mind, body, and soul all in alignment. My inner child, shadow self, higher self, all in alignment. I'm at peace of, I'm at peace with who I am and who I'm becoming. And I want to empower you to do the same if you feel called to. I'm not going to tell you what to do because I never liked it when someone, oh, you should lose weight. Oh, you should get a job. Shh. That's outside noise. I know who, and also it makes me so mad because people are telling me who I should be. and they didn't see me, love me, acknowledge me, accept me for who I am, just proving my point that they never really cared. They cared, but not in the way that I needed to, because if I was loved, seen, acknowledged, all of that, you can see how much I was hurting, but you guys didn't care enough. So, like, I released that. But when you're young and dumb, and when you think, everything is so intense. So, like, be in control of your emotions, because I know we've been taught, don't cry, don't do this, don't do this. You don't talk. That's all BS, okay? That is all BS. Acknowledge how you feel, because if you don't, it manifests in body pains in different ways. So, just my experience, take it or leave it. Like, I'm good either way. I choose the moment that defines me. My past doesn't dictate who I am or who I'm becoming, but it made me who I am. It made me stronger. It made me more empathetic. It made me tough, but I'm still soft. I'm still vulnerable. I still hold space for myself and for other people, because my heart is so big. Like, I feel intensely. I am an empath. Like, I already know before. I have clear knowing, hearing, and feeling. I used to have vision, but I had a premonition of my father's death, so it went away because I was scared. But hopefully, it'll come back. I'll regain all my powers back. You guys have powers too, so it's just, or gifts or abilities, whatever you want to call it. I release judgment and replace it with self-compassion. We are so hard on ourselves, right? This pressure of being perfect, going to school, blah 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 blah. Judgment. It's time to look within. It's time to answer the call within. You are loved, you are protected, you are wanted by the divine. You are here for a reason, and the outside world tells us who we should be, and we listen to it. But this is the memo, okay? Did you get the memo? Office Space. But it's just like, no, that is not true. How we feel, how we think about ourselves, self validation is like, you don't need external validation. You don't need to people please. You don't need to self sacrifice yourself. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. You're my glowing angels. We all have a light within. We all shine. Even if it's dim, even if the light is blocked by your shadow self protecting your inner child, you still have that light. You're still alive. You're here. That's how I know. If you had zero light, you would not be here. Okay? Protect yourself. Protect your inner child. Be your own hero who you needed when you were younger. I became my own hero. It's not a Disney movie. Ryder Flynn is not gonna come and save me. Like, be your own hero. And Little Mermaid, don't change who you are so they can like you. Be who you are so they can love you. Erica was already in love with her voice, right? He was already in love with her. He didn't even see her for who she was. So she sacrificed her voice to be loved by the guy who already loved her. I love movies. I love, like, just figuring out stuff, like the meaning of why they do the things they do. 444, protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunities to welcome you with open arms. Affirmation. I feel the love and care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. If we think we know everything, if we assume, sorry, confirmation, if we just, like, have a limit on our potential, then that's all you get to do. If you think you already know everything, there's no room to grow. You're protected, you're loved by your spirit team. If you want to communicate to them, you are able to. For me, I started with a pendulum. I would just ask yes or no questions. And then if you gotta keep be no. What's that word? Specific. You gotta be specific. So it's like right now they're saying yes. Spirit team, please stop moving. Spirit team, is everyone on the world protected by you, H.A.M.S, or like not everybody? Are my glowing angels protected by you, H.A.M.S? It depends. They're circling. This was like for maybes. This is a yes and no. Or yeah, this is a yes and this is a no. So like sometimes we don't get the answers we want. We get the answers we need. I don't. Sometimes I don't even know what yes and no questions to ask. But I started with pendulum, and then I started with auto writing, and then I now can hear them. As you can tell, my hand's not moving, and it's already moving. I'm not going like this, right? My hand is as still as possible. So I first started with this, asking spirit, my highest self, yes and no questions. And then I wrote A to B. I didn't have this before, but like this was given to me at the expo because I bought some stuff. And then I would write A to Z and I'll put my finger over the letter. And then whatever, it would just stop at a random letter. And then whenever I tried to move my hand, it wouldn't let me. I did do it. I don't know if I did it for the inner child, but spirit, is there one word that my glowing angels need to hear right now? Is there one message for them? What letter or what word do you have for them? Please and thank you, spirit team. Okay, I'm trying to move it, but it's not letting me. T U R S. Trust. Trust yourself. Believe in you. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. If a door closes, you're being redirected. So trust in divine timing, trust in the universe, trust in yourself. Believe that in the impossible, because why not? We believe in dragons and fairies and this and that. Why can't we trust in ourselves? Why are we our own worst enemies? Why can't we be our biggest cheerleaders? Why do we, it will go on and on. Okay, but justice. Things will be right as rain. If you are truly, you speak your truth, you, no lies, no BS, no whatever, and you are honest, you are hot with yourself, everything will work out in your favor. Temperance, learning to balance the pros and cons, the ups and downs, the day and night, left and right, yin and yang, masculine and feminine within us, within the world. There's a balance to life. There's a balance to everything. We cannot always have good days. We cannot always have bad days. There's a consistency, there's a balance, there's a harmony. Yeah, I'm thinking about Avatar, the last airbender, when the guy took away the moon, the sun and moon, day and night Disney short. There's a balance that the world needs, okay? And right now I feel like there is becoming a balance. The scale was once, you live in this world, you're not blind, but I feel like the scales are like tipping and being more balanced because a lot of us are waking up. We're seeing the truth. We're not like hiding. Nope, everything's fine. We're pretending everything's great. No, we're not an ostrich. Wake up, wake the F up. We're in the matrix. Like, you are the one. Kneel, Neo is O N E. Be the one. I love using my mind and seeing things in such a different way. Power, the Scorpion. The power is in your hands. Okay, and it was 3003. It's a mirroring number. You are divinely protected. Your spirit team is with you. You are more powerful than you think you are, and it's like the world tells us how powerless we are, but if we, the collective, got all together, we'd be able to, but I'm just doing me. 911, courage. You're a cry for help. Your 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 spirit team is crying out for help. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehensive may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Affirmation: I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through the doors. Excuse me. And then you got the strength card. I am a Leo. So I'm such a weird Leo because I'm a Leo rabbit, and it's just like I shrunk myself. I wasn't in my power for so long. You are in your power. Are in your strengths. We're here to wake up and to remember who we were always meant to be. You know that saying, "New year, new me," but by April we forget and we stop doing what we gotta do. Change your mindset first. It starts with the ABC, not the XYZ. XYZ, what do you have to do to get there? The moose, authority. Be in control. Again, you hold so much power, and we were taught to be powerless, that we had to depend on other people for validations. But it's such a big ass lie. Because with that lie, they get to control us, right? You're not pretty enough. Wear a ton of makeup. Oh, you need plastic surgery because who you are is not good enough. How about it? That's just beauty standards. The wolf. Instinct. Trust your instinct. Listen to your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, if something smells off, listen to your body. Your body knows before you know. Your nose knows before you know. And then the wolf howling at the moon, crying out for help. That was your first message from your inner child. If you don't know, go look it up, because the first card from your inner child was the moon. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do it, but go look it up. Watch the full video. And then you got the Hierophant again. Again, your shadow self, your inner child, your highest self, from your protectors. And these are the 5 decks that I'm going to be using. It's inner child, shadow self, highest self, protectors, and D.U.G.S, the universe, spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hierophants. And the reason for this is because we gotta learn before we can teach. So you're either the student or the teacher. And I will always be a student of life, because I don't know everything. There's so much things. I don't know how to do plumbing. I don't know how to fix a car. There's so many things that I could learn, whatever my passion goes into. Like I learned to paint. Painting is fun for me. I love to paint. This is my passion. I love doing tarot. My very first one, I had no idea what I was doing. This was my first tarot deck, and I would have to read the meaning towards it. I don't know all these other stuff, but it's like, oh wow. I split the deck and it's 4 of Pentacles, and you had 4 of Pentacles. 3443. Mirroring numbers. There are no coincidence, okay? Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. Like, it just blows my mind how awesome spirit is. 1818 optimism. Angel whispers success manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher level of optimism are needed as new abundance beginning are on the horizon. Brighter days always comes after the darkest of nights. Affirmations. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. If we're in lack, if we're in the energy, okay, your emotion is energy in motion. So if we are feeling, I'm scared of the bill, I'm don't have anywhere to live, blah 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 blah. Like I don't like I'm living paycheck after paycheck, and yes, that is me right now, and it sucks, and you're in that fear base. Then more of that is gonna come. That's just the law of attraction. That's the secret. Even whether you know it or not, that it's true. We just have certain laws like gravity. Like this is if I drop it, it's just gonna fall. It's not gonna levitate, and like we're not on the moon. Gravity, okay? So sorry. When we have hope and we are in gratitude and we are in appreciation and we are in our highest frequency, which is love and authenticity, everything shifts for you. Your mindset shifts, your frequency shifts. I always say thank you. I sing a thank you song to the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you every day. And I would speak to my water to like, we are I don't know how many percent made out of water. So whenever I drink my drink, I tell myself, you are confident, you are a multimillionaire, you are, creative. And I'll say all these beautiful positive things to myself. And then I'll drink the water and then the water will know and then it will just whatever you believe it's true. Okay. If you think you can't, you won't. If you think you can, you will. So it's up to you what you want to do, how you will think, how you will process life. I'm just speaking my truth and what I've known and my knowledge. I didn't go to school. I didn't have an education like being taught what to do. This is all intuitive. This is all life experience and we all have different journeys and it's not about the destination, it's about the climb. Miley Cyrus. Just enjoy the journey because things are going to keep changing. If you throw a rock into a water or walk into a stream, each step is going to be different each and every time. The water doesn't stay consistent. It's always going. Let it go and let it flow. I respect and value myself. Do you? Do you respect yourself? Do you have value for yourself? I reposted something on Instagram where it's this professor and he has a $20 bill and he asked his class, "Who wants this $20 bill?" Everyone raised their hand. Okay, I'm gonna crumple it. Who wants it? Everyone still. Throw it on the floor. Who wants it? Steps on it. Who wants it? Everyone still raised their hand. They still want that $20 bill, even though it's crumpled up, stepped on, and all that. Because the value of that $20 has not changed. That value, how you see yourself, how life gave you lemons, it's not going to be a smooth sailing, crisp $20 bill. Life happens. It's how you see things and how you do things, and your value, how you think about yourself, how you feel about you, does not change. So I respect and value myself. Ask yourself, do you respect yourself? Do you value who you are? And if not, if you don't, I didn't. Again, I didn't. I know, I understand. It's easier said than done, but it can be done. Are you willing to work at it? Are you willing to be who you were always meant to be before the world told you who you should be? You are in control. Wheel of Fortune. Good things are coming to you. I had to see if there was any naked people, but they're not. Good things are coming your way. And what's calling out for me right now are the books. Write your story. You're learning to be who you are, and you're just like you're just studying. You're the student of life. You're reading, you're figuring things out. But once you do, the world card, it's like you're in completion. You already mastered who you are. So this, if you need permission, you don't need it, but if you need that permission, this is your message. This is your confirmation that you get to decide how you want to live. It's up to you what you want to do. My heart is my compass, mind, body, and soul in alignment. But true, your heart, your soul, your like, that is your compass. You do what's right because of your heart, right? Like, having compassion, having empathy, having that love. Like, your heart really is your compass. Your mind and heart may battle, and your intuition will tell you what's right for you. But when they're in alignment and they're working together instead of fighting each other, how harmonious would that be? Think about it. Two of Wands. The world is in your hands. You have the opportunity to do whatever the F you want. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? The world is your oyster. The world is in your hands. What direction do you want to go to? 333 potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potential is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Affirmation. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. 333 is also like protection. Your spirit team is with you. I call you my glowing angels because we all have a light within, and I see angel numbers all the time. Page of Cups. New opportunities, new feelings, new emotions, new release. Feel your emotions. Do not bypass them. Do not ignore your emotions. Process them. Nurture yourself and watch yourself grow. Stay consistent with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Do not compare yourself to other people. You haven't been in their shoes, nor are they in yours. Be in your own race. Are you doing better than what you were doing yesterday? Stay consistent. And consistency is not an easy road. It'll have your ups and downs. Just keep going. That's consistency, not giving up. 1515. Creativity. Uh keep accessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whisper speaks through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connects you to the love that is all around you. Affirmation. Creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel beautiful flow of love and connection. And then there's a little feather here. I just noticed that. But yeah, like, I love painting, and I love tarot, and I love cooking. There's so many things that I'm passionate about, and I don't have to limit myself to one thing or another. This is another creation that I did. My neighbor is having a baby. She's going to be called Willow. I made a willow tree. I was thinking of Pocahontas, and I also write letters or a message for the art I make, because it's like very intentional. But I know she's not following me, so you get the sneak peek. Okay, so this is for my neighbor. Name is Willow. Willow, just like a tree, a family tree, ha ha ha. You help grow this family. Welcome to the world. Stay rooted in love, support, understanding, and happiness. No matter the struggles in life, we learn to move with it like branches dancing in the wind. My heart, that just makes my heart happy. But it's like, and I do it for me. I do it, I like, if if they don't like it, that's fine. It kind of sucks, but I love doing what I do. I love painting. I love tarot. Again, I use my creativity. I'm writing a book. I don't know how to write. Not good at grammar, but I'm speaking my truth. I'm using all I do is out of love. And so it's like, and my book, I really hope it, no, I know it's going to help a lot of people because that's the message I'm sending out. Whoever is meant to read it will read it and will resonate with it because the main message of my book is just empowering yourself to speak your truth and be your authentic self and finding who you were always meant to be. Knight of Wands, use your creativity, your imagination, your passion. Like, go for it. What are you waiting for? What's stopping you? Three of Pentacles, working with your team, your spirit team, your inner child, shadow self, highest self, your mind, body, and soul. Like, who are you? What teamwork makes the dream work. Having that understanding for yourself and for other people and gaining that collaboration and teamwork, it's necessary because You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. That was my sad crying song. Now it's my spirit team song because I was never alone. I just thought I was. Confirmation burp. Three of Cups. You are going to be celebrated. You are going to be celebrated. Whatever you decide what you wanted to do, I know this is a long video, but it's just like the heartache, that's the grief, the pain, all of this. You get to decide changes on your way and be consistent. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Know your worth. Have conviction of what you're doing. And also, seven of. Okay, you got 777, but the next message is Nine of Wands. Trust and believe everything is working out. Your success is closer than you think. The Rabbit, fertility. You planted those seeds and your fruition, like all the hard work is going to be paid off. I really love this card. This this is calling to me. I am a Leo rabbit. So, and then today I'm going to go talk to someone about a tattoo, an an idea that I have. I wanted a turtle and a rabbit because I'm a rabbit, but like where I am in life, I'm a turtle. I take my time, slow and steady wins the race. So I'm excited for that. But you got Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Seven of Pentacles. You planted those seeds. Let You don't dig it up to make sure it's growing. Just stay consistent and watch it grow because it will. Nine of Pentacles is saying you're going to have that success. It's going to be lonely at the top, but you're going to have quality over quantity. Rich girl, Gwen Stefani. You're going to just have it all. Everything is just going to grow for you. And then I see this little snail here. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Like it's not going to happen overnight. You got to keep grinding because if you do the hard work now, it'll be on easy street later. But if you take the easy way out, it's going to be hard later on. So I rather work hard now so I can enjoy life later. Sorry for the hit. I don't know if it made a sound. But Four of Wands, Six of Wands, you're going to be celebrated. You're going to have your happily ever after. You're going to be so successful, super successful. You have 10 of Cups. You're going to find your family. a sense of security, home, happiness, fulfillment. The bison's abundance is coming your way. Start showing gratitude and appreciation for life. Be thankful for whatever you are appreciative. I'm thankful for having a roof over my head. I'm thankful for being able to do what I love and what I'm passionate about. I'm thankful and grateful for having a shower and a bathroom and whatever it is. Like, I'm grateful for having a car because I used to walk everywhere and take the bus. Now I got a car that was just given to me by my sister and her husband. So it's just like I didn't even ask for it, but still, it's good things just happen to me because I deserve it and I allow it to come to fruition. Like King and Queen of Pentacles, you're gonna find a divine partnership that is gonna be home, stability. You're gonna feel safe and secure with them. You're gonna have that financial freedom that works in good balance. Also, again, divine partnership, the Emperor and Empress. Ooh. The Emperor and Empress. The Emperor and Empress is all of them. It's the wands, it's the cups, it's the swords, it's the pentacles. You're in control of all of it. And it's part of you. You're the masculine and feminine within us. So you're fully in control of your life. And you're going to find your divine partnership. Don't forget that you are magic. You can manifest whatever you want. You are the co-creator of your life and you are resourceful. I'm Yee Magic. That's my nickname. I'm your spiritual auntie. You are my glowing angels. Don't forget that. And this is the 5151 on the timer. And this is a message. It's not in any order. Spirit just knows that I'm going to say the message. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want a targeted attack message, exploding kittens, book a reading. Then we can dive deeper. Dark nights. You are passing through a time of darkness and doubts. Growth often happens unseen. Surrender to the unknown, trusting that light will return stronger than ever. Right now, I'm having like a throbbing pain on my left leg. Not sure if it's me or you, but oh, I get it, Spirit Team. You guys are not like, okay, it's really hurting me, but it's just like you're not moving. You're like having the bed rest syndrome. You're not being active. You're laying pain. You're letting stillness of not being in motion keep you stuck. So Spirit says, move. Use it or lose it. Okay, that is what Spirit is saying. Now the pain went away. Thank you, Spirit Team. Breakthrough. You have broken through old limits and emerged transformed. Celebrate your strength. You are standing in a new field of possibilities. Oh, and back to this one. Don't let the dark nights keep you from the brighter days. Cry, let it out, scream and shout, let it all out. Will I am Britney Spears. Like, feel your feels and then let it go. A breakthrough is coming to you. You don't have to feel this if you don't want to. Process your emotions because you are magic. You are in your own authenticity, in your authority. You are the natural born leader. You are able to manifest whatever you want. Oh, this one's supposed to be here with the major arcanas. Let's see how many you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 11 out of 22. And the Hierophant is the message from your spirit team with this message. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. It came out on all of your readings from your inner child, your shadow self, from your protectors, and then from D.U.G.S. First breath. You are entering a new realm of emotional experience. Fresh feelings rise like a first breath after sleep. Allow yourself to feel fully without judgment. Why do we feel guilty for being happy? Why do we feel guilty for self care, self love, self respect? Stop it. Cut it out. Emotional sanctuary. You have you are craving emotional safety and peace. It is time to withdraw briefly and rebuild your inner sanctuary. Give yourself permission to rest and heal. Why are we our own worst enemies? Why can't we be our biggest cheerleaders? What are you waiting for? I have a pain in my butt now. Like, get off your butt and start doing something. Well, it's not my butt, but it's like right here on my hip. I don't know. I'm a weirdo, but it's okay. Illusions. You are caught in stories and roles that no longer serve you. False identities cloud your sight. Begin peeling away the mask and reclaim your original light. What was I saying? This is no order. Okay, I only organize the tarot and sometimes this because it wasn't that much. This is a lot. Okay. Emotional labyrinth. You feel trapped in loops of repeating emotions. The way forward is through awareness, not resistance. Observe the pattern to find the hidden doors. K-pop Demon Hunter free. Let the pain of the past be weightless. Understand what your triggers are, what your patterns are, whatever it is. This is what it sounds like. Golden. I love K-pop Demon Hunter. I want a K-pop Demon Hunter tarot deck. I really do. That would be like I'm manifesting that. That's gonna happen. Someone's gonna make it, and I'm gonna get it. Either I'm gonna buy it, or someone's just gonna give it to me. Hoping for the second one, but who doesn't like free stuff, right? Karmic web. You feel tangled in patterns you can't seem to break. Thread from past lifetimes are still active. Step back, see the design, and consciously choose a new thread to follow. We get generational trauma, we get past life traumas, we get all these like tides that we have. Cut those cords. Release the what no longer serves you and start embodying who you are always meant to be and just create a new timeline, a new path for you. Oh, wow, that's funny. Diverging roads. You are facing a choice between growth and comfort. True evolution demands courage to leave the familiar behind. Choose the path that scares you a little. Oh my goodness. The fear of the unknown. What was I just saying to? Like, I didn't know I can do all of this. I was so stuck in my cage. Like, but I'm glad I did it. I'm putting myself out there. I'm creating my business, Yee Magic, being a tarot reader, channeler, whatever you want to call it, Yee Magic. Yeah, I'm your spiritual auntie. Like, I am here to help heal and help empower you find the true you. Release point. You have reached a point where carrying old emotions is too heavy. Release them with love. They have served their purpose. Breathe freedom into your being. I am thankful for the past that I lived because it got me to here. It supported me, it loved me, my shadow self, my inner child. I freed my inner child. I acknowledged my shadow self and I became my highest self. That I'm living my true, or who I was always meant to be before the world told me who I should be. Like, I'm living my truth, my authenticity, loving what I do, following my passions, not caring what people think about me because I already know my worth. This is the point, to release all that pain, release all that struggle, release whatever is keeping you stuck in your cage, because you hold the key, you have the light, find it. There was a like 1 1, it was an hour and 11 seconds. So 1 1 1. Emotional crossroads. You are torn between two strong emotional pulls. Confusion arises when the heart and mind clashes. Pause and let your feelings settle before choosing. When we're angry, when we're upset, we always say things we don't mean. Correction, we mean them, but we can say it in a different way, right? Like, if you're in the heat of the moment, you're always fighting and blah, blah, blah. But if we're able to be in control of our emotion and not have our emotion control us, because the instant regret once you say something mean to somebody that you meant to say, but it didn't have to be in that way, right? Like, it's not what you said, it's how you say it. So it's like, yes, tone is everything. And also, have a conversation in person, because over the text, over the phone, doesn't, like, everything is all situational and it depends. Because if you're in a great mood, if you read a text, you're so beautiful. It There's like this, yeah. But it's like, you appreciate and you love it. But if you say the same thing, you are beautiful. What are they trying to say? Blah 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 blah. You're reading too much into it. But it's like, what we say and how someone takes that information can be, you know, miscommunication too. So it really, in-person connection is always best, because then you can actually tell. Because then if someone says, I'm fine, in a text, you won't really know. But if you say, I'm fine, and you see them sobbing, they're not fine. You get to do something about it. Balancing currents. You feel pulled in different energetic direction. True integration is not choosing sides. It is finding harmony between them. Breathe into the tension. And then I'm getting like the temperance, learning to balance. Again, like, learning to balance, learning to accept your inner child and your shadow self, working with your mind, body, and soul. Like, it makes so much sense to me, at least. Common sense isn't so common. So it's like, I don't know. You guys do you. I'm good doing me. But I still appreciate each and every one of you. You know, you can't be going, this lady on the internet told me to do XYZ. No, this is your choice. This is your life. You are empowering your life. Okay? Like, you know that saying, if it's not yours, don't pick it up? What you do with your life is up to you. I'm not taking that responsibility. I only have control over me. And then there was another thing. I don't remember. It'll come back to me. Per Purification. I don't know what that means. I In my head I know, but then I can't say it. It's kind of hard. I'm not good at school, like reading and writing and grammar and English and all that other stuff. I'm not even good at math, and I'm Chinese, so it's like, but I'm good with emotions. That's what I'm good at. You are shedding old layers that can no longer accompany your next journey. Grief may arrive. Let the cleansing water flow through you freely. Purification? Did I say it right? Yeah, yeah, I did. Yay me. Building momentum. Your efforts are being gathered. Well, your efforts are being to gather speed. Small action compounds into powerful changes. Stay consistent and let momentum carry you forward. Again, consistency is key. I read this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear, and it was just like, make things easier for you. I started the thank you song after I drink my coffee. Like I incorporated positive changes. If I was watching TV, I would work out at the same time. Now I don't really care for TV. I still love it. You know, but I don't really care for it because I used to watch trashy shows. Like, yeah. And then now it just doesn't interest me anymore. So, like, that's how I know I shifted timelines. Heart seeker, you are being to oh, you are beginning to explore new emotional landscape with wonder. Be curious. Every feeling is a message. Sorry, every feeling is a messenger leading you home. Listen to your intuition. Feel the feels. Acknowledge your feelings because that's not what we've been told, right? We've been told to follow the rules, do this, do that. Break time, like potty breaks, they're all conditioned. That's all like, listen to yourself. If you're not hungry, don't eat. But, eat healthy and just listen to your intuition. You're not gonna. I'm thinking of Homer Simpson and Abe when he had to pee really bad, and then, like everyone ignores our body and all this other stuff. Not everybody, some people learn, but I'm getting the Abe Simpson him needing to the restroom, and then like Homer was just ignoring them, and then his kidney burst it. So learn to listen to your intuition. Why couldn't he just stop and just let him use the restroom? Why did he let things snowball into, Yeah, I'm really weird, and I'm okay with that. Here, heart awakening. Your heart is opening to deeper levels of feeling, empathy, and connections. Let the new sense sensitivity guide you into richer experience of life. Yeah, I get really emotional about a lot of different things, so it's yeah. Leap. You stand at the edge of a new beginning. Fear and wonder dance together. Take the leap. Your soul is ready for the unknown. Instead of thinking you're having a panic attack, like, okay, maybe you are, I don't know, but like, take that leap of faith. And when your heart starts racing, think of it as them cheering you on instead of, oh no, this is scary, I don't want to do it. It's like going on a roller coaster ride. You're waiting in line. You're scared, you're nervous, blah, 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 blah. By the time you get onto the ride, you enjoy it and you want to do it again. So that don't let the fear of the unknown stop you from taking that leap. This is the full energy. This is a new beginning. Let go of the past, learn the life lessons that you needed to learn, and then start a new chapter of your life. Don't let yourself hold you back because you are born to fly. You are born to fly, but don't fly too high. Don't be Icarus. Like, there needs to be a balance, okay? Balance, duality, harmony within ourselves and with others. Vision. You are receiving glimpse of a future aligned with your highest self. Trust the image arriving in your dreams and inner knowing. Being shaping this Begin shaping this vision into reality. Again, the world is in your hands. How do you want to live your life? Who would you be? How would you act? Soul's calling. You hear a new call rising from your death. It is for commitment, courage, and heart. Say yes to the adventure your soul prepared long ago. You're finding your true self, who you're always meant to be before all the noise. Listen within. You have the answer. Other people don't have the answers for you. You have the answers. You have the key to unlock yourself. Test of endurance. You feel the weight of the journey pressing on you. This is the final stretch before breakthrough. Dig deep and finish strong. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Keep going. Don't stop. Yeah. Be consistent. Be true to you. Have faith. And know that when you do whatever you do with intention, with love, with like grace, don't be so hard on yourself. Just love who you are. Be consistent. Everything will work out in your favor. Strategic vision. You are called to step back and plan wisely. Every move matters now. See the big pictures before taking a bold action. If you don't know, I booked a I booked a booth at this expo in Kent. I went to my first one was in April. Yeah, it was last month. And I booked one for October 17th and 18th. 18th is my grandma's birthday. Everything is in alignment. Everything is just working out the way it's supposed to. I may not know the plan, but I'm taking that leap of faith. I had like this such I when I awakened, I was like, I want to help everybody. I want to be a life coach and teach them how to be a better person or whatever. But it felt forced. It felt like I was a pushy salesman. So it felt heavy, and it wasn't in true alignment that that's what I wanted to do and what I wanted to be, because I just why I wanted to do that, it was to help heal the people and help empower my glowing angels to see who they really are. And it took a turn. It pivot Ross, and it was just like tarot reading. This is how I'm going to heal others. It comes naturally, it flows, it's not heavy. I don't have to learn all these different things and get all these certifications to be a life coach. I get channeled message. I get, this is more natural, and I follow the path of least resistance, and we'll see where we go, because again, I'm just at the beginning, just starting out my business and all that other stuff. I'm going to get paid for being me, and I'm not going to be on SSI for the rest of my life. I'm going to be able to be a multimillionaire. Inner fractures. You feel cracks within your sense of self. These fractures are opportunities to heal and strengthen. See where the light is getting in. Your pain is your purpose. What is the most hurtful thing you've ever been through is the way out of whatever cage you are in, because we got to go through the pain. We got to acknowledge the pain. We cannot bypass it. We cannot ignore it. It's still going to be there. So once we face our fears, when we face everything and rise instead of forget everything and run, when we acknowledge it, we get to, okay, this hurts me. Why does it hurt me? Find the ABCs. This is XYZ. If you need help, if you want guidance, DM me. Yes. Send me an email. Messenger of seeds. New ideas and subtle whispers are arriving. Be curious. Record every inspiration. They are messages from your deepest soul remembering. I have so many notebooks. I have so many notebooks. Like, this is a notebook here, a notebook here, a notebook here, a notebook here, a notebook here. My goodness. There's not even all of it. I have more over there. I have more over here. So I have like 3, 4 more over here, 4 more over here, more over there. I write everything, and then it's most of the time I'll forget what I wrote, but it's process your emotions, okay? Process everything so that you gain clarity and it's not all jumbled in your head. Um, and another notebook on the bottom. Oh, yeah. I'm weird, but I'm good. Master of oneness. You rule from a place of deep unity. Self. Your soul and cosmo align. Lead your life from this center wholeness. Yeah, combining your inner child, your shadow self, to become your highest self, working with your mind, body, and soul. When you're in alignment, there's no fighting, there's no battles. It's cool, calm, collected. You already know. Like it's safe. Like it's not a struggle. Opening. You are opening to new levels of wholeness. A doorway is appearing within you. Step through with a heart willing to receive. Seeker of wholeness. You are beginning to explore what true integration means. Stay curious about all parts of yourself, even those long hidden. Yes, I'm crazy, but I'm good because I have so many different nicknames. So I'm Yee Magic for when I do tarot readings, when I'm in my spirituality. There's more like Yee Magic, and Yee means auntie, and or aunt in Chinese. And my Chinese nickname is Cici. So Cici Yee is what my niece and nephew will call me. But again, it's just that synchronicity, everything. Okay, back to what I was saying. Sorry. So I'm the magic. I'm sweetest sin. I am my moon goddess sin is my highest self. Cynthia means moon goddess. Um, Midnight sin is my shadow self. Silly innocent is my inner child. So like there's different parts of me. And I know how to work together with all of them. Like they're not separate, they're together, but they all have their individuality. Sacred returns. You have journeyed far and wide through realms of forgetting and remembering. Now you return home to your truest self, carrying all of your wisdom. You're remembering who you are before the world told you who you should be. You have the answers, you have the key. Right. Start talking to your spirit team, start talking to yourself, your shadow self, inner child. Like, only ask for your highest good to come through. Don't allow other people to, you know, enter you. I protect myself in the bubble, and if that bubble pops, another infinity bubbles protects me. Like, souls bloom. Your soul seed have bloomed into tangible expression. Celebrate this moment. You are seeing the vis, visible reflection of your original sacred work. I don't know if it's true, but I've been told or read that your soul has like agreement to go into this world, right? We picked our family, we like turn like I don't know. We're just like learning life lessons, and then when we figure out who we were always meant to be, that is when our mission starts. That is when we are like finding our purpose, right? Because we're all we growing up is like, do I fit in? If I don't fit in and I don't stand out, who am I supposed to be? Now I know that I was born to stand out, that I was never supposed to fit into this society, and I was different for a reason, and I was isolated for a reason, and my pain became my purpose. Architect of realities. You command the force of nature, or sorry, you command the force of action with mastery. Your vision becomes reality because you align thought, feeling, and deeds leads with integrity. And this is the Akashic Soul Oracle cards. And I have one and two. I just thought they were so beautiful. And Spirit always tells me what to use. So it is from your spirit team. and my spirit team is connecting to yours, and it's just like the Hierophant is the message of this video. So be a student, learn what you gotta learn, then be a master at it. Like when I first started tarot, again, like the beginners, I needed the cheat sheet. Now I already know, and I'm becoming a tarot master. Have you guys seen Battle of Faith? That is so interesting to me. But yeah. Oh, the sun popped out for you. Hold on to hope. Hold on to your light. Hold on to happiness because you are going to succeed. You keep mastering yourself and know that everything will work out. Like, we are so hard on ourselves. The Four of Cups. You're not seeing the opportunity that life is giving you. So it's like, uh, yeah. I see it, Spirit. Nurture your mind. What you are feeding your mind, that's what will grow. So if it's negative, you're going to grow more negativity. If it's positive, you're going to grow more positive. It's up to you what you guys want to do. Okay? I'm Yi Magic. You're my glowing angels. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. And just live in authenticity. Be true to you. Know who you are. Know where you stand. The only validation you need is from yourself, not from anybody else. Spirit, is there any other final message for my glowing angels? Any other messages you have for them? Please and thank you. Any channeled message? Correction. Take a step back, pause, reflect, find out who you are truly meant to be before the noise, journal it. Are these my thoughts or are these other people? Why do I feel the way do I do? Get curious. Don't assume. You make an ass out of you and me. Ask. Ask and find out. Get curious about who you are, why you do the things you do. Create your boundaries. Know what your standards are. Know what you won't settle for. No more, baby, I'ma do right. 3LW. It's what is your no more? What is your no more? What you're not gonna tolerate anymore? Are you gonna be lied to, manipulated, cheated? No more of that. Okay, so what are your no mores? Um, thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you who is taking their time to watch my videos because time is one of our assets. Time will go with or without us, and it's how are we going to use our time on this earth. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Team. Thank you, my glowing angels. I'll see you in the next video. It's 1, 2, 3 on the timer. So an hour and 23 minutes already. Thank you for watching and follow me on Instagram, same tag name Yi Magic 3733, and that number has a meaning too. So comment, like, share, follow, subscribe when on YouTube. So yeah, I would love to get to know you. Email me, and if you want to book a reading, if you feel called to, yeah, send me an email, and then we'll go from there. Bye. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye, my glowing angels. I'm Yi Magic, your spiritual auntie.